my feel-good breakfast show.
Oh yes, Mzansi, welcome back. This is your Feel Good Breakfast Show, opening up on S3 to so much incredibleness. It's a word, I'm sticking to it, and we're going to carry on with that right now because it's time for you to immerse yourself in a world of cutting-edge technology and stylish design and discover how this innovative smartwatch enhances your daily experience with advanced health tracking and seamless connectivity. Yes,
I'm
please.
here for it. I'm really here for it. I mean, if Graham's excitement is anything to go on, then you know, something is phenomenal here. Graham traveled all the way to Barcelona to Huawei's innovative global launch and experienced firsthand the quality of the brand new Watch GT5 series. It's incredible. Let's take a look.
All right, Expresso fam, if you haven't been able to figure out where I am and what I'm going to be doing here, courtesy of the amazing Huawei socials, then here's a little clue. This particular stadium played host to some of the biggest sporting moments ever of 1992. Why? It was the official Olympic stadium. And it also happens to be the temporary home of a football team that is the arch rivals to our Mr. Wastie's favorite team. Have a think. Have you figured out where I am yet? Have you figured out why we have come here en masse? Well, here's another clue. This particular stretch of street, about a mile or so, that is world famous, is perfect for rambling down to get the ultimate taste of this particular city. I've already given you the answer, come on. I can now understand why people come here just for the architecture. It's not just about the Gaudi-inspired moments of brilliance. Everything is something to talk about. You go from these massive, wide, sweeping city streets to the tiniest little alleyways with hidden gems everywhere. You've got to spend some time to sink your teeth. Yo. After the most incredible, unforgettable build-up in the city of living history, where we've been able to see how far we've come as a global village, some of the biggest, most defining moments in sport, in art, in culture, we change our lens. We stop looking back and we look forward with Huawei's innovative product launch. In fact, we are not looking into the future, we are about to redefine it.
Introducing our first product with fashion edge, Huawei Watch GT5 Pro.
Andreas, let's jump right in with the impact within the market. So I hear 55.1% increase year on year, dominating the last 2 quarters. You are shipping more wearables to the rest of the world than anyone else. What is behind this impact, this dominance, do you think?
I think for us, first and foremost, it's excitement about technology. It's excitement about the products that we develop. We develop our wearables specifically to cater to different user groups. So we have a very broad portfolio of different devices, and the GT5 is just the latest one in that lineup.
At the heart of this innovation is the TrueSense system. So can you give us a true sense of what TrueSense is and its impact in its space as well?
What you need to know is that not every device is, equally accurate. You need to put a lot of research and development into developing sensors that can accurately measure heart rate, blood oxygen levels, or even things like sleep measurement. So we put a lot of effort into our engineering to actually make the most accurate sensors on the market.
They launched the GT5 and the GT5 Pro. They both come in 2 different sizes. And the biggest difference between the 2 of them, for me personally, is the material used. There's a titanium version for the GT5 Pro, which just looks incredible. The tech inside these watches, there are so many more features that are packed inside of them. And especially when it comes to battery life, they are definitely something that people should consider if you are into exercise, especially with the new features that they're bringing out with like golf and stuff like that. But what they're doing is they're not just evolving, they're trying to change the game, and I hope that other companies try and follow suit too.
I think as excited as me, our golden girl, Tatiana, you must be blown away. And I'm sure thinking, where was this tech a few years ago when you could have really used it? What did you make of the launch?
It's going to take probably some years of experience, so I'm really excited to try it out, especially not having it in my own sports and swimming. But now I'll figure it out in my new journey, maybe in some running or something else.
Well, if we look at the watch, I think there's over 100 activities we can now try in retirement. You can even throw it at golf. I know that you look at things through a different lens, and your mind would ask 20 questions where most of us would ask one. So when you see this level of technology baseline shift up and the potential of what it can do for people, how does that make you feel? How are you feeling about the launch?
You know, a lot of people are suffering with different niggles and pains, and in my case, shortness of breath. So when the GT series initially came out, and obviously Huawei was kind enough to give us one, and I mean, it just worked and made my life so much easier. So I could keep track of my SpO2, which is obviously the oxygen in your blood, your tracking, your fitness, how much you're walking. And one of the features that I'm really enjoying at the moment, I mean, I think this is amazing, is that when you're under pressure, whether you're at work or whether you're walking, just in the week in Spain, my watch gave me a little bit of a nudge and say, hey, listen, your heart level is elevated. So that gives you the sense of assurance that at least there's somebody that's looking out for you, even if it's just a little wearable.
Got this emotional tracking ability, so it can tell me my emotions. I just need to set notifications to let my husband know my emotions. I think that's exciting. But mostly I love that it's got the sunflower positioning system. It gives pinpoint accuracy with regards to my tracking and where I'm running in the middle of the mountains. It also has offline maps with contour lines. So I can go and explore wherever, not get lost, not need to connect to anything to find out where I am. Very useful.
What makes you excited about the information and being able to apply that to your own fitness journey?
We've come leaps and bounds from where we used to be, and now I am very average fitness. I'm a mom. I like to be relatable in everything that I do, and in the palm of my hand or on my wrist, I literally have the power to feel like a professional athlete, which is super cool because it makes me feel like I can do anything.
So we take great pride in actually developing smartwatches that don't look like smartwatches. It might seem a little bit counterintuitive, but we think a watch has to be a beautiful timepiece. And if it's smart, that's even better.
Well, they had me on 14-day battery life, which means that essentially I didn't need to pack a charger for the watch before leaving the country and returning home. The technology is almost too much to take in all in one slice. It looks like it could come out of a high fashion store in the most fashionable cities across the globe. Yet it delivers a performance as a wearable. What I love the most though, it is bespoke. You will find the wearable, the watch that not only matches your stylistic choices, but matches your lifestyle. In fact, enhances it.
Oh man, Graham, you lived the life, my friend, and what an incredible launch as well. But I gotta ask, is there anything different about me
You're
today?
looking good, bro. You're looking
I feel good. I
handsome
feel
and
like
more dapper.
my cool factor has just been elevated. just a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
Your form's looking good, man.
We just put these watches on. They are phenomenal. The Huawei GT5 watch. It is fantastic. Just have a closer look there. I mean, it is a beautiful, beautiful piece of incredible technology. It's making waves in Barcelona, and now they are bringing that innovation to South Africa. And these really stylish and cutting-edge wearable promises to redefine how we approach our health, our fitness, and even our fashion, as you can tell.